From the data structures, they are expecting that 15 questions, 15 MCQs they are giving. 15 MCQs they are giving. So here it is the topics. The topics, first topic is a stack. So what type of questions they are expecting from all the places from the previous question papers? We have collected this. We have collected this. It's a one topic, one day, as we discussed before. One topic, but so much theory you have to learn. You need to understand the theoretical concept also. That's why I'm explaining that parallelly. I'm explaining that parallelly. See here, yeah. One by one. First of all, the first question is inserting an element into that stack, technically called. Stack, technically called. See here, according to the algorithm, you are inserting element. Inserting element means push an element onto the stack. Push an element onto the stack. This one. Here it is in the same way. If you want to remove an element from the stack, removing element from the stack is nothing but pop. Pop item from the stack. Pop item. Suppose whenever we are inserting, if the stack is full, we call it as a stack is overflow. Stack is overflow. If the stack is empty stack, we call it as a stack is underflow. These are the basic things. Based on that, you can answer the first question. You can answer the first question. Inserting an element into the stack, technically called push. Removing an element from stack. Removing an element from empty stack result. Empty stack. If stack is empty and you are trying to remove an element, right? That is what simply called underflow. These two questions are easy. These two questions are easy. Next one, look at this. What is the maximum number of parentheses? Maximum number of parentheses appear on the stack while checking whether the parenthesis sequence is balanced or not. Balanced or not. Here it is one of the stack applications. One of the stack applications is here it is a balance parenthesis. Balance parenthesis. That is nothing but that expression is a sequence. So means what? A valid expression or not, we need to check how it is possible using that stack. Using that stack. Now here we are checking. How can we check means what? With the help of the parenthesis only. This is the stack we are using. This is the stack. Is the stack we are using. Of course, with some elements. With some elements we use. With some elements. Whenever we are writing this one, suppose if we give expression like this, parenthesis, parenthesis like this, and again parenthesis like this, this one. How can we check one by one, one by one? One by one, one by one. See here, first they will collect that first parenthesis. First one, this is one. This is the first parenthesis. They will insert the parenthesis into that stack. Left parenthesis we will insert. Left parenthesis. Parenthesis. Insert into stack. Insert into stack. If it is a right parenthesis, if it is right parenthesis, here it is a pop. Pop means what? Left parenthesis from the stack. Look at this now, that second one will appear. Second one is a second stack. Second one. So second one will insert into that stack. Second one. Next here it is a, look at the third one is a right parenthesis. Third one is right parenthesis. Whenever right parenthesis, corresponding left parenthesis you need to delete. You need to delete. Pop this. Pop this clearly. Pop for third one. Pop. Next here it is a, again left parenthesis is coming. Left parenthesis is coming. Insert. Is already anyway deleted, na? Of course, but to understand I'm writing. Next again that right parenthesis is coming. Right parenthesis, fifth one. So it will be popped. It will be popped. So these two deleted. Next again right parenthesis is coming. Right parenthesis is coming. So last one will pop. Last one will pop. So this is for third one. This is for third one. This is for fourth one. And this is for, oh, sorry. This is for fifth one. And this is for sixth one. Sixth one. This is. But now the question is, this is okay. This is okay. Simple way to answer. Simple way to answer. But what type of questions they are expecting? This is okay. It is balanced. It is balanced. So you can say that expression is a balanced expression. Balanced expression in the above example. Okay. Now question is what? Number of parentheses appear on stack while evaluating. So what is this? Suppose in this case, first of all, we are taking one maximum value. Parenthesis max value we are taking. Initially max equals to 0. The first parenthesis you are inserting. Okay. Second parenthesis you are inserting. Okay. Count you have to maintain, right? Count. So first when you insert the first parenthesis, maximum is a 1. Next here it is a 2. Just a count you can say. As of now, max is 2. Whenever you are taking that right parenthesis, you will delete this one. You will delete this one. Again, it will come to that left parenthesis. You will insert in the same place again. Same place again. So whenever it will become 1 after deleting, again inserting that next one, it will become 2. We are deleted and again inserted. Next, again, we are checking this one, red one, right? We are deleting this one, deleting. So that number will become 1. Again, here it is a right parenthesis. So this parenthesis also we are deleting. So finally that value becomes 0. Value becomes 0. What is that maximum number of parentheses is a 2. Maximum number of parentheses is a 2. That is, here it is a max 2 appear on stack. Appear on stack. So question also same type of questions they are expecting. Same type of questions they are expecting. Here it is. Now answer this one. Now answer the third one. Answer the third one. Now this is the parenthesis. Now this is the parenthesis. Based on that. How many? I'm writing like this to understand. Everyone please answer maximum number. Yeah, simple one. So this is 1. This is 1. 1 will appear. And next this is 2. 2 will appear. But whenever that right side will come, automatically it will remove. Again left side will come. Again left side will come. Right here it is, it will come. Again left side will come. Again here it is, a third one will appear. As of now 3. Again when right side will come, it will be deleted. Again right side will come, it will be deleted. Again left side will come, it will appear like this. Again left side will come, it will appear like this. That is. And here it is the next time 3 times right parenthesis. 3 times. So all the 3 will be deleted. So valid expression and maximum number is a 3. Simple output, simple answer. Such type of questions, so you can answer this one. You can answer this one. This one. Now here they're expecting that postfix evaluation questions and all. The number of symbols present in the postfix expression and all. First of all, we need to discuss here infix 2 postfix, infix to postfix evaluation. Theoretical concept only I am explaining. Please try to understand. Infix to postfix evaluation. Infix to postfix. Look at this. Look at this. The conversions with a few algorithms. With a few algorithms. Simple algorithm. Simple algorithm. We need to understand. Infix to postfix. Sir, what is this algorithm? What is this algorithm? We start with a simple example. We start with a simple example. Look at this. First, take one by one. Suppose x plus y. X plus y. X plus y. We need to take the help of stack. All these are stack based applications. That's why the questions will come in a stack only. First x and finally that postfix string also. Postfix. This one. Sir, here it is a x. Whenever we are using x, operators and operands, two things are there. Total in the expression. Operator, next to operand, next to opening parenthesis and closing parenthesis. Only these are. If it is an operand, directly write on the postfix string. Direct output. Direct output. Remember, if it is an operand. So here x is a direct operand. So please don't write anything inside the stack, make it empty. Leave it as empty stack. Directly write here x. Next plus, whenever it is an operator, its stack is empty. If you see four or five examples, then you will get the clarity on algorithm. Remember that. If that stack is empty, yes sir, as of now stack is empty. Then push operator onto the stack. Yes. Push operator onto the stack. So here it is a x will be x only. X will be x only. Next, whenever it is y, it's an operand, na? You please directly output it. You please directly output it. So xy in the output. Xy. Sir, if no more input, then directly pop the operator and output it. Pop the operator and output it. This one. Xy plus. This is postfix. I will explain one by one. After 4 or 5 examples, you will get clarity. Read element by element in the input expression. If it is an operand, directly output it. Directly output it. Remember that. Next, if it is an opening parenthesis, whenever you are writing something like, suppose here it is a plus opening parenthesis b minus c. Suppose whenever you are reading this opening parenthesis, directly you can push the opening parenthesis onto the stack, wherever it is. I am explaining only about the opening parenthesis. Sir, what about before and after? Later. I am discussing about opening parenthesis only. Opening parenthesis, directly you can push onto the stack. Directly you can push onto the stack. This one. If it is opening parenthesis. Now, very important point, if it is an operator, Then if it is an operator, now come to that. See here, suppose is the parenthesis. We are taking first A plus B. Initially stack is empty, na? Initially stack is empty. If no other operators in the stack, you please directly push onto the stack. Directly push. If operator and if stack is empty, directly push on stack. Automatically it will come this one. It will come. This is one situation. Suppose here it is a sum. The value will come like this. A plus B. Like this it will come. First, if it is an opening parenthesis, we can push onto the stack. Na? So first, already opening parenthesis is there. Opening parenthesis is there. Now, operator you have to store plus. Operator is a plus. Remember that. Now the question is, sir, if it is an operator, remember all these points, you have to write the answers. If it is an operator, and if top of stack, nothing but on the stack top, opening parenthesis is there. Opening parenthesis is present, then push operator. No problem. Then push operator. Remember that point. Problem with the operator only every time. Problem with the operator only every time. First point. If the top of the stack means what is empty, nothing is there, you can push onto the stack. If the top is a opening parenthesis, in this case also, you can push. Two situations is the second one. Next, the third one. See here, suppose it is like this. A plus B is multiplied with a C. You know that Bodmer's rule. Okay. See here in this case, suppose first plus anyway you will insert, na? Anyway plus you will insert, plus. Next you are inserting that multiplication operator. Then you need to check the priority. If it is higher priority than top of the stack, if it is higher priority than top of the stack, you can push that operator onto the stack. Only higher priority. Remember that point. If it is higher priority, then only. It's a third option. Next, fourth option is, sir, suppose my concept is this one. A is multiplied with B plus C. A is multiplied with B plus C. In this situation, this one. First anyway, that multiplication operator you will store. Next, whenever you are trying to store plus operator, it's a least priority, na? What you have to do, you have to pop this first. Pop pop star and push plus. Push plus. In this place of star, plus will come automatically. Plus will come automatically. Equal priority also same. Sir, it's a higher priority, na? Sir, suppose equal priority. Equal priority. Sir, here it is that in this place, suppose I am writing like this. A plus B minus C also same case. First plus you will store. First plus you will store. Next, when you want to store minus, you are checking equal priorities are then pop plus. Then pop plus and push minus. So minus will come. So minus will come. These are the points we need to remember. These are the points. That is. Whether it is a lower priority operator, we have to, higher priority, we need to pop equal priority also. Inserting operator is having highest priority, then only we will not pop. Whether it is a least priority or it is a equal priority, we pop. Remember that. Okay. So if stack is empty, you can push operator onto the stack. If top of the stack is opening parenthesis, then push. If the operator has highest priority than top of the stack, you can push. No problem. Else, this point is important. Else pop operator from the stack and output it. Pop operator from the stack and output it. Repeat the step. Repeat that step 4. Same one you have to repeat. This one. And one more thing is what? How can we decide priority? A Bodmer's rule. Arithmetic operators concept. Okay, na? Next, one more point you have to remember. If it is a closing parenthesis, sir, suppose if it is a parenthesis A plus B. Sir, first here it is whenever into that stack we are inserting that opening parenthesis. Because if it is opening parenthesis, you can push opening parenthesis. Next, anyway, you will output this A. Next, plus if the top of the stack is opening parenthesis, you can push on to the stack. You can push on to the stack. Next, if it is a B, you can output it AB. AB. Sir, next, if it is a closing parenthesis, then closing parenthesis, pop operators from stack until opening parenthesis encountered. Opening parenthesis, or simply I'm writing opening parenthesis encountered. Encountered. And here it is a pop and discard that opening parenthesis. Pop and discard. Pop and discard that opening parenthesis. This one. Nothing but here it is a plus. You will output this one. Output, and whenever opening parenthesis encountered, remove this one. So you cannot see closing parenthesis in that stack. And in the prefix and postfix expression also, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis will not appear. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis will not appear. Right? Remaining operands and operators only will come. These things only will come. That is. So based on that, if it is a closing parenthesis, pop operators from the stack and output them until opening parenthesis is encountered. Pop and discard the opening parenthesis. pop and discard the opening parenthesis. This one. See, here it is. Here it is. Now, based on all these things, simple questions I am writing. Based on all these things, simple questions I am writing. Look at this. First, x plus y plus z. X plus y plus z. This one. So whenever it is x plus y plus z, x plus y is multiplied with z first. First it is x. In that stack, simply I'm writing stack, not this much. This is the stack. Okay. Na? Next, x, first x. X means what? Direct output. So postfix. Postfix is a directly x. Next is a plus operator. If it is an operator and stack is empty, yes, stack is empty only, you can push operator onto the stack. Next y. Y means what is a directly you can output it. Directly you can output it. That is. Next is a multiplication operator. Compare with a top operator. Multiplication operator having highest priority. Highest priority. So you can push. Next z. XYZ. XYZ. So here it is that z. We can output it. Sir, if no more input. If no more input on the stack. No more input. Then pop operators one by one. Last in, first out, na? So first star will come. Important. Next plus will come. So postfix expression is what? This one. XYZ plus, multiplication x. This is prefix. This is what? Infix. This is what? Infix. This one. So they are expecting the questions in the same way. They are expecting the questions in the same way. Evaluation questions later. I'll show you. First, this simple one. And my question is, just write output. This one. This is the question. What are the maximum number of symbols that will appear on the stack at one time during the conversion of this infix expression? This is infix expression. This is infix expression. This is infix. Okay. What are the maximum number of symbols appear? Symbols appear on the stack. This one. Just write to enough confusion. How many? Yeah, number means what is operand only, na? C language operators concept. Number is an operand. How many will come? See, look at this. I'm taking the parenthesis. I'm taking the parenthesis. I mean, one by one, we are inserting into the stack. Any stack size we are taking. Any stack size we are taking. Suppose first it's a 4. First it is a 4. So 4 means what? It's an operand directly output it. 4. Next plus. Stack is empty, so you can push. Next 3. Directly you can output it. Next multiplication. Top of the stack is highest priority. I mean plus is least priority than what we are inserting now. So no problem. No problem. You can push. Next opening parenthesis. If it is opening parenthesis, directly you can push. Directly you can push. Next 6. Here it is a 6. Directly you can output it. Next multiplication. If the top of the stack is opening parenthesis, directly you can push onto the stack. No need to check for anything. Next 3. What is this 3? Here it is a operand. Directly you can output it. You can output it. Next minus. Look at this. Whenever minus you are trying to insert, minus, top of the stack is a highest priority than what you are inserting. So what we have to do? We need to pop this first. Star will come to here. Star will come to here. Problem here it is a pop star, and then push minus. In this place, that minus will come. Minus. Right? Star will gone. Star will gone. Next 2. 2 means what? Directly you can output. Operand. Next it is a closing parenthesis. Whenever it is a closing parenthesis, you will not insert. Right? Here it is until opening parenthesis encountered, you will pop. So you will remove minus. You will remove this one and no more insertion. So then automatically that star will come and next one is a plus will come. Star will come and plus will come. That is. Okay. So this is the one. How many number of symbols maximum appear on that stack? Maximum symbols on stack is a 4. Maximum number of symbols on the stack is what? 4. That is the one. That is the one. Next one here. Is already discussed. Now this one. The same one only. Is the same one only. At maximum number of symbols present in postfix expression after conversion of this into infix expression. The question is what? How many symbols will be present in the postfix expression after this infix? Previous question is what? How many number of symbols that will appear on the stack? This question is what? The number of symbols present in postfix expression after conversion of this infix expression. It's different, no? Write the postfix expression and display number of symbols in postfix. Simple answer. Postfix expression doesn't contain parentheses. Doesn't contain parentheses. So remove the parentheses. Total how many symbols are there? Total symbols are 4. Infix and postfix expressions means without parentheses only. Without parentheses. That's why it is a 4. That's why it is a 4. Is the one. Next one. Next one. See here, recursive later. What is that postfix expression? How many of you can write? How many of you can write? Already they have given options. Already they have given options. In this one, what is that correct postfix expression? Please write and try the postfix form of expression. Sir, 4 how? Previous one, huh? Wait. So here it is a 2 stars are there, not 2 multiplication. First here it is a 4. 4 will come here. Next plus will come into stack. Plus will come into stack. Okay. Next 3. 3 will come to here. Next star. Star will come to here. Stack. Next here it is opening parenthesis into that stack. Next here it is a 6. Same. Next star. 2 stars are there. Star. Next 3 will come to here. Next whenever minus will come. Minus. So first it will collect this star, pop that star. Pop that star. And it will store minus. Next 7 will come to here. Next, whenever it is a closing parenthesis, 1 by 1, 1 by 1. Minus will come to here. Next, opening parenthesis will remove. Next star and next plus. Total how many? 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 stars are there na clearly. 2 stars are present. Total 4. 4 will come. That is. And can you please try this? How many of you can try? Do this fast. Yeah, if you try this, so we are taking that postfix and stack. We are taking stack. First opening parenthesis will come to stack. Next A will come to this postfix. A. Okay. Next plus will come to that opening parenthesis, and B will come to that stack. I mean output. See, look at this. Whenever closing parenthesis encountered, whenever closing parenthesis encountered, until opening parenthesis, remove all. Nothing but up to here completed. up to here completed plus stack is empty. Stack is empty. Remove this part. Just to make you understand, I'm leaving as it is. Remember that. Okay na? Next here it is a star will come. Star you can push onto the stack. Next opening parenthesis. Opening parenthesis will come into that stack. Next C. C will come to that one. C. Next one is a multiplication operator. If top of the stack is opening parenthesis, you can push. Next D will come to here. D will come to here. Next minus. See, can you store minus here? No. Right? Whenever you are storing minus, minus will come to here. Star will go to here. Next, whenever it is a closing parenthesis, until opening parenthesis n counted, you need to collect that one. You need to collect that one. It is a minus. Sorry, E is there na? E. E will come. E. Next here it is now whenever closing parenthesis will come, until opening parenthesis n counted, you need to collect this. You need to collect this. So this part is completed. This part is completed. Next here it is, look at this star. Can you place star here directly? No, sir. Already star is there. So remove that star and insert this new star here. Insert that new star here. Next F. Next F. Can we store F directly? No, we can't store F directly. I mean, F we can store directly. Next, sir, can we store divided by directly? No, because multiplication and divisible having same priority. Having same priority. That is. So that's why first remove and store that star, and then only insert that divided by. Then only insert that divided by this one. And that last one is a G. Last one is a G. And then finally, if no more input, that star divided by will come. What is that? AB plus CD multiplication E minus star F star G slash. Star F star where is present? C. C. So postfix is a C. Postfix is a C. This is the output. This is the output. Is the one. This is the one. Okay. Now, to understand that, let me give one simple example. Let me give one simple example. Suppose this is the expression. How many of you can write? Just write the postfix expression for this one. This is infix. Just write the postfix for this. Do it fast. Repeat. Just wait. I'll repeat. I'll repeat. Others, okay? See, now, suppose I'm taking stack because you people confusing. Stack I'm taking. Okay. Now here, first A. First opening parenthesis, na? Opening parenthesis. Store into the stack. Next A will come to here. Next plus into the stack. Next B. Next B into this one. Next closing parenthesis. Whenever it is a closing parenthesis, right? Here it is a collect that plus into this one. And until opening parenthesis encountered discovered. Stack is empty now. Stack is empty. Now star. So star will come to that stack. Next opening parenthesis. Opening parenthesis also will come to that stack. Next C will store here. Next multiplication operator. Yes, opening parenthesis is the top of the stack, so you can directly store that multiplication operator. Next D, directly you can output. Next, you cannot store minus directly. Why the reason? Because top of the stack is highest priority, na? So pop this star. Pop this star and into that store minus. Minus. So star will come here. Next E will come to here. Next, when closing parenthesis encountered until opening parenthesis, remove all. So minus. Minus will come and store here. Minus will come and store here. This one. So it is removed and it is also removed. Only single star is there. First star. Okay, now. Now here it is whenever we are writing that minus will come. Minus. E. Next minus. And only one star is there. Now we are storing that star. But already star is there. Na? But already star is there. So this star you cannot insert. So this star will come to here and this new star will be inserted. Old star will out and a new star will go inside. This is old star. Next F will come. Next divided by operator directly you can't store because equal priority. So now new star will come. In this place divided by will store. Divided by will store. Then G here and final divided by here. Total 3 stars are there. So the same 3 stars are coming now. Operators minus, plus, multiplication, divisions will not decrease. Only parenthesis will decrease. Okay. Please do this fast. Sure. 2 documents and this one also I will upload. Don't worry. After today's session. First, you please write for this one at least. enough you can. It's the same. Here it is. Post. We are taking that postfix and the stack. And the stack we are taking, suppose. First two, directly you can output it. Next star, empty stack, so directly you can push. Next three, directly you can output it. Next divided by, whenever divided by will come, divided by is a equal priority, na? Equal priority. So star will be removed. Star will be removed. In that place, divided by will come and star will go to here. Next opening parenthesis. If it is an opening parenthesis, you can push directly onto the stack. Next it is a 2. Yes, 2. Next here it is a -1. I mean, is a minus. Minus you can push because top of the stack is opening parenthesis. Next 1 will go to here. Next closing parenthesis. Whenever it is a closing parenthesis, you can remove all operands from the stack until opening parenthesis encountered. So this completely will gone. This one will gone completely. Next here it is a plus. Can we stop plus here? No, already divided by is there, na? Divided by is there. So divided by will gone. In that place, plus will come. Divided by will gone. Next 5. Next 5 is multiplication. Multiplication is the highest priority than plus. So you can push. Next opening parenthesis. Directly you can. Next 4, directly you can output it. Next minus, if it is an opening parenthesis, yes, you can. Next is a 1, yes, you can output it. Next, whenever it is a closing parenthesis, until opening parenthesis encountered, you can store. So anyway, once it is gone, next star and plus. So star and plus. Star and plus. This one. This is the postfix expression. It is the postfix expression. This is the one. For this, postfix expression is there clearly. Guys, today I'll send all these documents. Please practice all these things and try to execute that MCQs. Tomorrow, some more examples, prefix to postfix, postfix to prefix, infix to postfix. So many examples I will ask, evaluation values also. Today, I will upload these 3 documents. All these 3 documents, but tomorrow, not only this, today I have given some questions here. Right, among this, mean what some more questions I ask tomorrow. Extension to this document. Tomorrow also completely stack we will discuss. We will complete stack tomorrow. Okay, na? All the 3 documents I am sending now. Okay. MCQs and coding questions. That is, how much is possible maximum? How much is possible maximum we will share. That is. Okay, here it is a no cam recordings and all. Directly through online. So means what, from their own website only directly you have to write the code. Na? So no problem. That is. Tomorrow I'll come with more examples on stack. These kind of examples, be ready and practice this document. Go through this document. Tomorrow we will complete. Okay, no recordings. Yeah, string manipulation programs and array manipulation programs we will. But here it is, if you concentrate those, so around 15 MCQs will cover in a data structures only. Na? That's why in the middle I am explaining that this one also. So that parallelly you can practice. Don't worry. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you guys. Tomorrow we meet on the same time. Yes, tomorrow.